We play and call it work.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Here with Josh. Welcome, Wargamers, to start collecting Space Wolves. In this series of videos, we start with that exact box that says start collecting Space Wolves. We start with that box with those models, and we build upon that, assuming that is the start of your army. In this video, we're going to be building up to a Blackmanes formation. Let's jump right into that. First and foremost, we have to show you the start collecting Space Wolves Death Pack formation that you get, and this is what the rest of the army will be based upon. This is the core formation. Also, another thing to mention is, although this is a formation, this won't be a formation in the Blackmanes Great Wolf detachment. We're just simply going to use the models that come in the start collecting Space Wolves box. If you haven't seen the first couple videos in this series, we invite you to watch that now. You can click on the link below. It's all part of the same playlist. We show you this from the very beginning, and then we show you a 1,500 point list on top of this. This is what the Blackmanes formation looks like in its bare bones form. No upgrades, no anything. No drop pods, no special weapons. Just this is the bare bones, what you must get, with the exception of the long fangs. We have 3 extra ones in there. You could actually get 2. But here we have our starter pack right there that we talked about just before. And in addition to this, we have 2 more 5-man Grey Hunter packs, and then we have 3 5-man Bloodclaw packs. Back here we have Long Fangs, and in the far corner we have Wolf Scouts. And for the formation itself, what do we got, Josh?
A couple different special rules when you take this formation. First of all is the Claws of Russ. Any Blackmanes unit that has the option to take a drop pod as a dedicated transport may take one at no points cost, although they pay for any additional upgrades on it. All drop pods in this formation arrive from Deep Strike Reserve at the start of the controlling player's first turn. Drop pods in this formation do not count towards the number of models that arrive in the first turn as part of the drop pod assault special rule either. So that means you've got a whole ton of guys coming on first turn.
Absolutely. And I must say this as well. What you're looking at is 775 points. Now granted, it is unupgraded, but take a look at how much you get at the bare bones 775. It's kind of a crazy amount of models for a non-horde army.
Most definitely. You have 2 other special rules. First is Inspirational Example. Whilst Ragnar Blackmane is on the battlefield, he and all units of Blood Claws, Sky Claws, and Swift Claws from this formation reroll all failed to hit rolls in close combat.
This particular list does not have Ragnar, it just has a regular Wolf Lord in it.
And then we have the Joy of Battle special rule. Blackmanes units that disembark from a drop pod have the Fearless and Feel No Pain 6-up special rule until the start of their next turn.
Now we're talking about drop pods a lot. In the next video, in the vault, if you click on the link below, we're going to go over how you can maximize a Blackmanes formation army. And we'll show you a full visual demonstration of what can be done within a 1,250 point army. Because that alone, at that points cost, you get so much. It's actually ridiculous how much you get. And so we'll go over that in full detail in the next video. What do you need in order to add on to your Start Collecting Space Wolves base unit? Well, you need 2 boxes of Grey Hunters because there's 10 models per box. So that'll get you started with your minimum requirement of Grey Hunters. In addition to this, you need 1 Bloodclaw pack. 15 models actually come in this one, so that's really good. You also need, in the back there, in order to fulfill your Long Fang requirement, we suggest getting Devastators.
Right, because the weapon options are a little bit more abundant for the Devastators, and the idea is that you should have enough bits left over from the other Space Wolf specific purchases to wolfify those Devastators.
Good word. Yeah, with the heads, and because there's like, how many different head variants? Like 36 or something?
I think in the Grey Hunter boxes you get something like 28 variant heads.
Yeah.
So more than enough, and there's enough cool little embellishments in there. The wolf tails and some of that other stuff.
Absolutely. Because with the Long Fangs pack, 5 come in that pack, but only 1 missile launcher actually comes in the pack. And we're going to talk more about this in the second video, but you're going to want missile launchers on your Long Fangs. With the Devastator pack, you get 2 missile launchers.
As opposed to the Long Fangs only giving you the one.
Just the 1. That's right. Last but not least, for your scouts, we suggest getting scouts with sniper rifles, because with that, you get your sniper rifles and you get your missile launcher. Again, this is your bare bones basic needed requirement for the Blackmanes formation. This is by any means not an actual list that you would field. It's only 775 points. We're going to build up to a 1250 point list in the next video. So if you're a Vault member, we invite you to click on the link below this video in the video description to watch the next video where we build upon this formation and we flesh it out up to 1250 points with all of the drop pods, all of the upgrades, all of the additional units. If you're not a Vault member, we invite you to click on that link anyway and sign up for a free 7-day trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault so that you can see that video as well as everything else that we offer in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Vault members help to support us and they enable us to make all of the videos that you see. Not just the videos in the Vault, but the videos on YouTube as well. We literally would not exist without the support of the Vault members, so thank you very much. And we shall see you in the next video. Happy wargaming.